But you joining or rejoining the DEC at a time where obviously on the backdrop of the 2021 election, the public discourse was that there was a lot of loss of public confidence in law enforcement agencies, the Anti-Corruption Commission, DEC, the police, and so on. What would you be telling the public right now in terms of your key areas of priority as a new DEC boss?
Thanks, I think, like I mentioned, really the main thrust will be asset recovery. And the reason is simple. The drug criminals, or any criminals at all, must be hit at their pockets, what they have gotten. Now, when you look at asset recovery, from a narrow perspective, it looks like, well, we're going to recover this and that, and then what next? When you look at the broader perspective, we are talking about recovering serious assets. We're talking about recovering serious monies, which can be thrown back into the treasury and change the whole profile of our treasury. And that's what we're looking at. And if you notice, that is exactly what the president is directing us to do. We want to have a fight that is meaningful. It's not just rhetoric, not just drama to say we've arrested Costa. We want to get what he has stolen back to the people. The person in Shangombo should have the money back by seeing a clinic being erected there. We want to change the profile of the treasury by having recoveries of assets that can be converted into money and put nicely to the Zambian people again. That's what we want. Fortunately, we have realized that as I'm coming in right now, it's very clear that there are two ways we can fight this. You see, you can have the actual criminal route, where you intend having the person prosecuted, convicted, or whatever happens in the court process. But there's also another route that we can use, what we refer to as a non-conviction based. Okay, where we are saying non-conviction based forfeiture. That one means that we now prosecute the property, Costa, and not necessarily the person. It's very easy for you, Costa, to get something from somewhere, steal, and then put it in the name of your aunt, your uncle, or somebody. Then we see that aunt and uncle of yours. I want the people to understand this, because sometimes they don't understand why some thrusts we are making, that we're going to make as we're going forward, are being done in a certain way. That uncle and aunt of yours is the one that we see to have property that is you can't account for. Okay? Then, even if we took him to court immediately, he would defend himself and say, well, I told you the person who gave me the property is that one. Now, if that person might not be reachable in one way or the other, maybe he's out of jurisdiction, whatever has happened to him, we have a problem criminally, because criminal offenses, you need to prove beyond reasonable doubt. But now we have this FPOCA, this law that we have now. It has been there since 2010. What it does for us is it helps us now to proceed in that route, where it's a non-conviction based forfeiture.